Welcome aboard the beautiful Disney Wish. This cruise costs just under $7,000, so we're going to explore the food, the activities, and meet all the characters that we can meet. Embark with us on a 4-night adventure upon the Disney Wish.
Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Mama and family!
Yay!
Thank you. A lot of people always ask us, what is the first thing you do when you get on a cruise ship? Well, today it's eat. And Disney Wish has come correct because they have barbecue and it looks really good. They have pulled pork, brisket, coleslaw, basically all of your barbecue staples. And also macaroni and cheese, which we know our little girl loves. Solid option here on the Disney Wish. As you are embarking, go to Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue and grab some barbecue.
That was good.
One of the great things about being on a Disney cruise is right here where you can get a suntan, but also watch the latest Disney movies. Right now they're showing Disney Wish, and we are on the Disney Wish.
Washi is very important anywhere you go because it reduces the risk of you getting sick.
We're getting norovirus, which I guess is also a way of getting sick.
That was the most polite way I put it, getting sick, AKA norovirus. Because washing your hands with soap and water is the only way to kill it. Sanitizer will not. You see how like the counter's little? It's for the kids. It's the kids counter.
That's so cute.
So cute.
Maisie could actually like stand up right there.
She
And
could.
she could be served.
And she could say, mac and cheese. What up? I was supposed to get food, but I found a third dessert. Yeah. But the only other option was fish, and we're not a big fish family.
One of my favorite staples on Disney Cruise are these salads that they have. They have like 4 different salads. This one has grilled chicken, hard-boiled eggs, pomegranate seeds. Am I missing anything? It is absolutely delicious.
I'm excited for dinners on board. You know, I didn't look up any spoilers for the menus.
We're doing this new thing with when we go on cruises. Being cruise bloggers, obviously, our whole entire life is like looking at videos and getting inspired and all that stuff. We didn't look up very many spoilers for this cruise ship. The horseradish just hit her. And when we go on our next cruise in Norwegian Aqua, which you'll see on this channel very soon, make sure you're subscribed. We also have looked at spoilers for that. So we're going in completely blind. That means we can give you our authentic, honest opinions and just our whole entire experience. In our last vlog series, Maisie was sitting on the tables.
She sat on one table for a very quick second, and that's all we heard about.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
The chaos you see behind me is the Oceaneers Club, which is the kids club on board, and it is open house day. So all of the different kids club areas are open and actively being used, including by our little girl. We did book childcare ahead of time, which you can do on the app. But when you also come on the boat and register your child, you can choose which hours you want to utilize the childcare. The childcare on Disney is top notch, and that's what has so many people coming back time and time again, regardless of that price.
The area is super cute, and I like how like Disney characters are themed as It's a Small World characters. Like we've got Jasmine and Aladdin, over there we've got Mulan, etc., etc.
In the It's a Small World nursery, not only do they have a lot of areas for children to play, but they also do have a section for the cribs, and they have a nice little TV set up. It is just the perfect place to drop our little one off and know that they are going to have a great time with a friendly staff that is trained and licensed, so you have nothing to worry about as you enjoy your vacation with or without your little one. I think as a parent, we all need a break. If you have littles, you need to go to the open house. You can just see all these cute areas. We're headed upstairs to deck 11 for the sail away party, and Maisie gets to see Mickey Mouse for the first time on this cruise.
I am your cruise director, and I have got one question for you. Are you having a good time so far? I am so pleased to hear that. Well, here is the moment that we have all been waiting for. It is time to say goodbye to Florida and hello to your Disney Cruise Line vacation and sound our ship's horn.
All right, y'all, it's day one. We're bringing back fit checks. I am wearing new exclusive Portholes and Pixie Dust merch. Check it out. We've got the little anchor, got our logo, and sorry, I'm on a cruise. And a cruise wouldn't be a cruise without our favorite shorts. These are hammies. And if you use code Portholes and Pixie Dust at checkout, you'll save 20%. Matt?
It's day one fit check time, and same shirt, different color. You can check those out in our shop coming soon. Also, shout out to No Reception Club with this handy, it's supposed to be a diaper bag, but I use it as the camera case. No Reception Club. Check the link in our bio and you can purchase them. And as Marley said, it's not a cruise unless you're wearing hammies. Portholes and Pixie Dust at checkout. Day one.
Welcome to stateroom 10514. Come on in. This room is a deluxe ocean view family veranda. And what the deluxe portion means for a room, it means that it has 2 bathrooms. It technically means that your shower and your toilet are separate. So, come on in to our shower. Now on Disney, you do get a tub, which is really nice for Maisie because she likes to take her baths. And as you see here, fit great. There's no problem here.
Maisie is our toddler, by the way,
Yes.
if you're new to our channel. But yes, we use this many a time for bath times on this cruise.
And something great with Disney is that all of their towels have the Disney emblem on them, but don't take them home with you guys.
You will get charged.
You will get charged.
Yes.
All right, let me step out.
A little bit of storage down here as well.
And it does have the clothesline that goes across the shower as well.
Yes, perfect for drying your clothes.
And I will say
Hello.
that I'm a hairdresser, 14 years. I did not bring shampoo and conditioner, and I used what's in the shower, and my hair feels great. So there's a tip right there. If you don't want to bring your shampoo and conditioner, this one wasn't bad. Let's check out the next bathroom. Now, if you're wondering what this stateroom category cost for 4 nights on the Disney Wish, it was around $6,500. So here's your toilet, your sink. In the bathroom with your toilet, you get the pump soap. In the bathroom with the shower, you get bar soap.
Nice little secluded area. I also like this feature.
The nightlight.
The nightlight. I thought I wouldn't like that, but I actually do like that little touch.
All right, guys, let's talk about the thermostat. This room, we were nervous with balconies because balcony rooms can be really hot, but this room was freezing. So if you like a cold room, the Disney Wish, the whole ship was very cold. But yeah, we actually had to bump up the air because it was too cold in here. Moving on to our storage / closets. There are technically 3 sides, and they do light up when you open the doors. So on this side, you get your full-length closet.
I like how it lights up when you open it too.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. In the middle here, you got your shelving and your safe, which our toddler put a lock on it, and we have to have security open that back up because we don't know if she put anything inside. And the one closest to the door, again, you have your full-length closet.
And also, in case of emergency, this is where your life jackets are located.
Yes. This is an aerial room because we are on deck 10. So that was really cute, under the sea themed.
Oh yeah, right there.
Now this room did come with a diaper genie and a pack and play, but to make more room in the stateroom, we had our room attendant take the pack and play because on a cruise, our toddler will not sleep in a crib. And this is a connecting stateroom. Something great about a Disney cruise is every Disney movie you can possibly think of, they have it for free. And Disney has premium cable. So unlike other cruise ships, you get like 3 channels. Disney has them all, which is really nice. Bed is 10 out of 10. Disney does it right with the beds, guys. And these quilts are always my favorite on a Disney ship. It doesn't matter what stateroom category you always get a quilt. They're so nice. I wish they sold these. They probably do, and I just don't know about it. And I feel like Matt doesn't want me to know about it.
Also, this is what they use to make your towel animals out of. If you're familiar with their cruise ships, they take this blanket and they made ours into an octopus, a dog, Mickey Mouse, a couple different things.
Moving further along, this couch does turn into a full-size bed, which is kind of cool. And we have it kind of tucked away right now, but this curtain,
I love this feature.
You can close it off in case you do have another guest sleeping on this side. You can divide the room.
Also, if you just want to have complete blackout in this room, which you wouldn't think would be possible in a balcony room, it works really well.
Big boo.
Big boo.
A really nice size vanity area. Mirror lights up. These are all of your lights. Your centralized lights location. And on this side, you have a USB-C, 2 USB, 2 regular ports, and then a European port with 2 more USBs, which is really nice.
There's a lot of different shelves in here. So if you have the drawers, there's not a lot of drawers, right? But there's a lot of shelves in the closet, and there's also a lot of shelves here. So there's no shortage of place to put your stuff.
I do want to mention before we get too far into this that with the lamps, only on, well, if you're looking at the bed, the left side or the right side if you're laying in it, has 2 USBs, a USB-C, and 2 plugs over here. The other side of the bed has
it's
2
European, isn't it?
It's European and 2 USB ports.
Yeah. And they do have little drawers, so you can like put your stuff in the drawers, but I wish they had chargers on both sides, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know, it's just because all the phones are now USB-C, and then when the ship probably came out, it was still USB.
True.
Who knows? And then if we move our luggage, this is your pull-out fridge, which we did not really utilize this whole trip.
We didn't, and it's not really cold, but I did throw a couple milks in there, and they also have the hair dryer in this drawer.
Yes, you get the hair dryer that you can set up here, and then they give you this as well. So if you have hot tools, you can place them on this and it won't burn the desk.
I did not know what that was for. Now I do.
That's a first. This didn't happen our whole trip.
Is it like stuck or
It's
is it?
stuck.
All right.
But yeah, this is our navigator's balcony, which just means, guys, I really don't know what it means. We had a great balcony. I don't know if maybe they get bigger or there's not the glass wall. I really don't know what makes this a different balcony than the other categories, but it was great. We had no complaints about the size of the balcony, the location. You can see the bridge from our balcony. So finishing up our room tour, I would like to mention that Disney makes up your room twice a day, which is so nice because we always come back for a midday nap and there's nothing better than getting into a freshly made bed. And every night they leave you fresh Dove chocolates on your pillow, and that's just a nice touch as well. And if you're interested in booking your very own Disney cruise, you can visit yourcruisebestie.com, and I would love to plan a Disney cruise or any cruise for you. Maisie, look! Maisie, what's this? What is that? What is that? You've been pixie dusted. You have been pixie dusted by the Dong family. You want to open it?
What does pixie dusted mean for the people who aren't sure?
So pixie dusting and fish extenders are different. So if you're not in a fish extender, you can pixie dust, which means just sprinkling a little magic. Giving a little gift. What's in here? Oh, wow. 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 A sucker? A little Mickey clip?
Maisie's very appreciative of her first pixie dusting ever.
This is her first pixie dusting ever. Little Mickey? You're welcome. Here you go, baby.
Thank you to the
Dong family. Your sticker.
And we are participating in the fish extender on this cruise, which we will be dropping off our fish extender gifts later in this video.
Yes, we have 7 cabins to send gifts to.
And these were all curated
Online in our Facebook group. And then I brought a pack of tattoos and some stickers to, Maisie got me dirty, to gift around the ship.
We are heading to dinner right now at 1923. We're running a little bit behind because we travel with a toddler and things never go according to plan. But you're used to that if you're familiar with our channel. We're here at 1923 for dinner. Go ahead and pause your screen as we're looking at the different options. A lot of options for both appetizers, salads, soups, and a bread service. They also do have a kids menu as well. And as we're shifting over to the entrees, also a lot of very solid options. Once again, go ahead and hit pause on your video there if you want to see these a little bit more in depth. Also vegetarian options. And also some calorie conscious options as well.
Our dessert menu is called Sweetly Ever After, and it features churros caliente, flourless orange almond cake, Atwater Fuji apple cheesecake, an ice cream sundae, which is called the Hollywood Hills Hot Chocolate Fudge Sundae. The signature dessert is the Burbank Blueberry Lemon Bavarian Cream, and the no sugar added is coconut tapioca pudding.
So a lot of callbacks to California, which is obviously where Walt Disney got his start. This is 1923. And we're on the Roy Disney side. My favorite part of this whole entire video so far has been just watching Maisie eat bread in the background while you were describing everything there.
At least she's eating. She's now coloring on her bread.
She's adding some color to her bread.
Yeah.
They also do have the kids menu here at 1923, and they have this little cute activity where you can draw Oswald, which I'm pretty sure Oswald was before Mickey Mouse. Wow, look at me go. The kids menu also has chicken pot pie, which Maisie's never had chicken pot pie, mini cheeseburgers, pizza, a lot of different options here on the kids menu away from your traditional macaroni and cheese and chicken fingers, which if that was here, that's what Marley would be getting.
All right, guys, my bad. I already started eating, but this is prosciutto and burrata cheese. This is the tortellini, and then Maisie has the chicken pot pie, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and french fries.
Marley and I both got the filet. I got medium. Did you get medium?
I got medium, yeah.
You got medium too? We got the exact same thing. Birds of a feather.
Maisie got a warm chocolate fudge cookie with ice cream, and the cookie is in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
Tapioca pudding. Churros with the douche de louche.
Churros with the douche de louche.
Are they hot?
No, but they're good.
We are finishing up with dinner here at 1923. What'd you think, Marley?
10 out of 10. First time we've ever sat with somebody.
Yeah, we sat with another couple who has
A 17-month-old.
a 17-month-old, pretty close to Maisie's age.
Yeah.
And we have so much in common with them, so I'm really excited to see how that dining experience is for the rest of the trip. The filet was really good. I have literally no complaints. The filet, I got the tapioca pudding, the corn chowder.
Everything was great.
Disney food doesn't miss, and when it does, it happens very little. Also, our server was doing magic for the kids and gave them little toys.
Yeah.
It's those little touches that will have you coming back to Disney Cruise Line over and over again. I don't know what we have in store for the rest of the night, but I guess you'll have to find out.
So I've had my eye on this Disney cruise ship Loungefly. Look how cute she is. She opens up and it has the DCL print inside with some straps, has the windows, and then the top part opens as well for another little secret compartment. Okay, hot take, but I'm a fan of this kind of Spirit jersey with this lettering. I'm not a fan of this lettering on the Spirit jersey because I feel like this shiny stuff comes off like in one wash.
80 bucks.
Yes.
But no tax.
No tax.
Wouldn't be Disney without an exclusive Loungefly as well here for the Disney Wish. $80? $90 for the Disney Wish Loungefly. Plenty of stock, but just look at the detail there. Looks real nice. And I love the ears on top. I once brought Marley a Loungefly and she never used it.
So if you got the cruise ship bag and you needed a wallet to go with it, say hello to this super cute keychain wallet. You know, it'll just hold a card or two and can hold some monies. It's a need, not a want. Maisie's leaving the store.
So as Marley showed you, they had those two Spirit jerseys, but then they also have this Disney Wish Spirit jersey. Don't know if you can see all that.
Yeah, because Rapunzel is on the aft of the ship.
And there she is on the aft of your Spirit jersey as well. And this is also $80. I kind of like the gold. It's a little gaudy, but I kind of like it. I know you just said you don't like the gold on the back of the other one.
I just don't like the shiny because that shiny stuff peels right off.
I think it's nice. Maisie, you see this?
Round and round and round it goes.
She said we. They also have Melissa McCarthy merch here on the Disney Wish, along with some really humorous shirts. Not today. I'd rather be cruising. I think our merch is better. I'll put a link right here.
So, I found these little sterling silver, non-diamond Mickey earrings, and she could match Mommy's diamond Mickey earrings, and we could be twinsies. And they're only $40, Daddy.
And Maisie found a new activity here, just spinning the displays.
Found a little something. We've been on the Magic, we've been on the Fantasy, and now we've been on the Wish. All we need is the wonder and the dream. Well, and the treasure. But
and the treasure. They need to add the treasure to that.
No, but this is so cute, you know, for our house.
I think that is cute. I would actually buy that.
That's cute. It's $80 if you were wondering.
No, it's not.
It is.
I don't think it was the last Disney cruise we were on, but the one previous to that, I bought a coffee mug, and it's the only coffee mug I use because it's huge. And as I'm looking at these other coffee mugs, I love all the designs, but none of them seem to be as big as that one. I mean, come on.
That looks hard to drink out of.
It is extremely heavy too. But I love that coffee mug, and I got it right here on a Disney cruise ship. Weaponry on a Disney cruise. I can't stand to see it. But Pirate Stitch is so cute. And Pirate Night is the third night? Second night?
Third night.
Either way, we're going to be celebrating because we love pirates in this family.
And Pirate Stitch was the first Stitch that Maisie ever met. I'm crying.
I'll put a photo right here. Okay.
Crying.
If you have that oh crap moment when you get on the cruise, don't worry. The shops do have you covered with some of those essentials, such as, Marley's going to name them all.
Diapers, burn cream, medicine, hair clips,
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Baby
Diapers.
food.
Did you say diapers?
I did say baby food. Baby formula.
You want to have a little P. Diddy party in your room. Baby oil.
Oh my gosh.
You know what they don't have on this cruise ship, though?
What?
Big boxes of cigarettes and alcohol.
No, they don't sell that here. Because this is Disney, Grandma. This is Disney.
Sorry, Grandma. No smokes free on this cruise.
So I got a voicemail, and it said if you come to Deck 5 to Vacation Club and whisper Frozen as a secret word, you get a gift. So what's our gift? I guess it's different every day.
And speaking of gifts, we're going to be passing out our fish extender gifts coming up right after this. We're pixie dusting all throughout and looking at all the door decorations. On most cruise ships, people don't decorate their doors.
I know.
But on the Disney cruise ships, everybody's decorating them. And this is what the fish extender looks like, where it has the names and then pixie dust. There's a pixie dust pocket right there.
Right
Look at that. Well, we're portholes of pixie dust. Probably better put a business card in there too. What do you say?
Yeah, do it.
I know it's the first day, but I think we found the coolest door that I've ever seen on a cruise ship. It is the core memory decoration from inside out. The level of detail. How cool. Oh my God, the lights.
I think you got some gifts in here.
Our fish extender is full.
Wow.
All right, Mama, tell us what we got.
Okay, baby, what did you get?
Yay!
All you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust.
Yay!
This is our first time ever doing the fish extender, and we need to do this more often.
We do. Disney's the only one that does it, though.
True. Oh, wow.
Oh, you love that.
Maisie, that's like the ring that you got on the Norwegian Escape.
Who's that?
Baby.
Yeah, who's that?
Banana.
Elsa. Okay, look, and you got a little ducky
Oh, wow.
and a gibbet, a Minnie Mouse gibbet for your Crocs. Got into our room and we have a little creature. I think it's a crab or some kind of, hopefully it's not a spider, right? Oh, Maisie's already taken the chocolate. This girl knows. You taking the chocolate?
This isn't her first rodeo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look, Maisie's bed's set up.
Oh, wow, Maisie, you're sleeping over there tonight.
Yay.
Maisie says, yeah, right.
It's all about the details at Disney, and right now we're in the hop, 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 hop elevator.
Hop, 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 hop.
And Maisie is enjoying singing to herself because she loves her reflection.
So this is T'Challa.
No, yeah, it's Black Panther, all the Avengers.
It's the Green Goblin.
Big Marvel fan
Yeah,
here.
it's the Hulk, babe. Come on now. You got the Tin Man.
Yep, you got Robert Downey Jr. Then you got Tom Holland,
Who's that?
Brie Larson.
Yeah. Ooh, you got Chewie. Chewie.
I think she's a little too young for Star Wars, but they got the creatures from Star Wars that don't really have any names.
I'm sure they do.
got
We're just not big
C3B
fans.
guy. C3B guy. I remember. Oh. Don't we like bend and
I wasn't doing our wedding dance.
cut me some slack? That wasn't even our wedding song, and also we haven't done that since 2019.
Yeah.
But we rehearsed every single day in our living room to the Beauty and the Beast ballroom scene for our wedding in 2019. And we freaking nailed it.
We did.
That, what you just saw though, that was a little rusty.
Was it in 2019? Our wedding that was in 2019? The wedding that happened in 2019?
Honey, let me tell you about the Bayou. It's my favorite cocktail bar here in New Orleans. You did
Mama
mention,
Odie.
You did mention that they got beignets,
We did.
but do they have Ray?
Oh, Ray. I don't know.
If you don't know, Ray is the Firefly.
I know Ray.
I'm saying they, the people watching the video. Here at the Bayou, I don't think I can continue with the accent, unfortunately. One beignet, $1.75. 3 beignets with chocolate, $20. Which, like, is that really a deal? Because
Right.
3 beignets is $3.50. I don't know what FLM chocolate is.
I don't either.
It's got to be alcohol because 3 beignets are $3.50, and then the Mama Special with 3 beignets and FLM chocolate is $20. There's something going on here. I'm not sure. But the theming here at the Bayou. Marley, what's my favorite Disney movie?
Princess and the Frog. You cried when Ray died.
I did. So this is near and dear, and it looks like there's going to be some entertainment going on here as well.
To Minnie Mouse Town in Minnie Mouse, Alaska. And this here is the Disney Wish meeting up with her girlfriends. The wonder, the magic, the fantasy, and the dream.
You can find all this great art, and you got to look for the hidden details as well. I'm trying to find the hidden Mickey here. If there is a hidden Mickey. I thought that like part would be a hidden Mickey, but
I feel like there's a hidden Mickey in everything.
I know, that's why I'm looking for the hidden Mickey. Oh man, we're gonna be here for a while. You know what? I found it. There it is.
Oh,
there's
Minnie
the hidden
Mouse.
Mickey.
When you create these characters and they are happy, if you're smiling while you're drawing a smiling character, that happiness is going to explode, and someone else will smile when they see that drawing. Don't know how it happens, but it happens.
Is that
Marley,
it takes about
you're killing it. Can you
24 of
show
these
everybody
drawings to make 1 second of an
It's so hard
animated
to see
film.
there.
So in an 8 and
I
one
think the
drawing
true
takes
test
about an
is
hour.
if you
So in
can
an
show it to
8-hour
Maisie,
workday, you've
and if
not
she
even
knows
done a
it's Mickey Mouse.
second worth of animation.
yours
So if you in 20 minutes don't manage to complete the perfect Mickey,
I don't think she'll get it.
please.
Go back to your image.
You're just showing off now.
And that is exactly why we have our reference sheet up on here, so that you don't get lost when Lon moves too quickly.
Now you can either trace a line or you can brush in the line, and that personally gives me an opportunity to add in a nice thick and thin line too. Now, thick and thin line is when it's a little thicker towards the middle and thinner when it ends on both sides.
My mini sucks, but this video has been really helpful.
Another thing I personally like to do, since I'm working in graphite pencil on paper, and I'll tell you why, look at what we all have right now. Yeah, you've got it too. So we don't want to smear up the drawing too much. So we're going to draw from the left to the right, and that way and keep it a little bit clean. But it's not supposed to be perfectly clean. It's a rough drawing, so enjoy it if it does happen. We want to see some of those sketchy lines and some of those smears.
Do you want me to bring
Like you
it
said,
closer?
the true test is if Maisie notices that this is Minnie Mouse, as she would say.
Okay.
Here is Picasso's artwork. Any good artist, make sure you sign your artwork. I signed mine as Picasso. And you want to talk about yours?
I tried really hard. This is my first time ever drawing Minnie Mouse. I signed it, and I'm gonna see if Minnie Mouse will sign it, and I'm gonna frame it in Maisie's room.
I mean, I think you did a great job.
That looks like Minnie Mouse,
It
yeah?
looks like Minnie Mouse. Yeah, 100%.
Thanks, babe. Cone count. First cone of the trip.
This was a real buzzer beater, by the way, because,
And I'm getting it without Maisie.
well, that, and it closes at 10 o'clock, and that's like 2 minutes from now.
Disney's got the best soft serve.
Do they have any toppings over there, or is it just the ice cream? Just the ice cream.
Just the ice cream.
Late night eats in full effect here on the Disney Wish. This is Daisy's Pizza Pies. Made to order pizzas. This is the pepperoni pizza. Good undercarriage. Let's check it out.
One bite, everyone knows the rules.
The secretary's
It doesn't really taste like anything.
Okay.
pure for all elements, whether it be consumption,
That's cool.
Yeah, like, it's got a good crunch to it,
yellow fever, hay fever.
but like nothing jumps out. Not like the sauce, the pepperoni, the cheese. It's all very one note. This would be really good like drunk pizza, because I could just be eating it, but we don't have a drink package. It's Disney, they don't even do drink packages. So I would give this, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 5?
10.
Present your review.
10, 10, 10. Disney's got the best soft serve ever. It's creamy. It doesn't taste like water ice. It's just a perfect chocolate flavor. No notes, Disney.
Marley will be riding the Aquamouse right now. Look at these inflatables.
I know.
It's so cool. It's a 2-person ride?
Yeah.
So we get to ride together?
Yeah.
Without Maisie?
Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
I think they're showing Jungle Cruise right now.
Oh no.
It's real windy.
Oh no.
And now we are stuck.
Oh no.
Okay, we have gone where there's authorized personnel only, and this is the reason why. Okay.
Okay.
We're unlocking a new part of the map here.
Okay.
Okay, now we're hopping the gate. This is how we get invited to Disney events by the company, right? We just go to the unauthorized areas. I'm stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Maisie Laminin is now awake and upset at It's a Small World Nursery. Thank you. We're coming, girl. Who's that, Maisie?
Meow.
Yes!
Yeah, that's Mimos?
Yeah.
Cool. It kind of looks like, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the bears? The bears,
Bernstein Bears?
No, the
Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
the bears at
Duh Bears.
Magic Kingdom in Frontierland.
The Country Time Bears, the Jamboree Bears.
Yeah.
Meow.
Country Time
Meow.
Jamboree. She knew it was Minnie Mouse. We hope you have enjoyed day 1. Remember, this is going to be a 4-part series here on the Disney Wish. Follow along. Tomorrow's a C day. We'll see you there.
See you in the next one.